definitely in Texas and in the whole South. I told you that is a culture. That is not an ism. I don't like the term racism like it's an individual. It's not individualistic. When you have that many people doing it for that long, it is in the culture. It's baked into their particular culture. That's why I use the word more culture when we talk about anti-black racism and say that is part of the culture. They can't escape it. They don't get away from it. Matter of fact, if a white person is not practicing anti-black racism or just being silent about anti-black racism, if they stand up against anti-black racism, that white person is ostracized. They're not talked about in history. They're even attacked. And even some of them have lost their life, whether currently and also in the past, for standing up against anti-black racism. Because how they feel if a white person stands up against anti-black racism, they are off code and they are worse than the black person that the other ones can't stand. So we want to make sure to make that perfectly clear. And the only way I can even deal with a lot of them, they have to be ostracized and hated by their community for me to look at them as an ally. If they're not ostracized and hated by their community, then I can't look at you as an ally because clearly they still like you.
All right, let's just jump right into this. Hello, 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 all. Let me do a quick sound check and make sure everything is running good. Hopefully, you're having a good night. This is gonna be something I just want to jump in on because, of course, I got questions and hopefully, baby, you got the same ones I got. Hold on for a minute. Let me do a little sound check. Hello, hello. Okay, we're good. We're good to go. We're good to go. We're good to go. So look, check this out. I wanted to do like a little bit of like talk about or like not talk, really kind of talk or research on like if you have not seen Dr. Candace Matthews. Dr. Candace Matthews has been going very viral lately. If you have not seen her going viral lately, she has been going viral from the incident that went viral in Houston, Texas. So I'm getting text, y'all. I'm getting text. In Houston, was it Houston or Brazoria County? One of those. But either way it goes, she has been going around putting BTA. Of course, I think right now, with everything that's going on in this season, and the administration that we have in office, we have like a lot of new people that have like this newer thing where they have become very just like you seen like Chud the Builder, you seeing other people, they just can become very bold in their racism. So I want you to look at this clip about what happened with Cornell X and Candace Matthews, and then we're gonna go through and kind of see who actually, because Dr. Candace Matthews, not Dr. Cheyenne, because this doctor right here is legit, and well, she ain't legit. We'll go through it. Let's look at this right here and see what happened. All right. So this right here is what we finna go over. Shout out to, let me make sure I got this name right, because this my guy. He is funny. He is funny. The African Dysphoria News Channel. I love this guy. He's always on the business. Shout out to him. And let's go into and see what happened. Let's go.
And they like you because they feel that you're either not going to say anything or you're just on the team. And whether you say anything or on the team, no matter, you're on the team regardless. Okay, that's my rule. If you want to be an ally, you got to be ostracized by your community. I got to see them have a disdain for you. That's the only way you can be an ally to me. All right, so let's get to this first video with Dr. Matthews. We're gonna go into this whole thing. So she got word about this attorney out in Angleton, Texas, in Brazoria County, that he was saying in open court the N-word to a black female attorney. Right. Not only he said it once, he said it multiple times in open court. Now, due to the platform we're on, we had to censor that word. So you're going to hear, definitely jump cuts because of that reason. But let's go ahead and play the first video with Dr. Matthews talking about this, and then we're going to get to the pull-up after that. So let's go ahead on and cue this.
Now, what we finna see is, I didn't know when she went down to the courthouse to go down there with the band, but we're going to see in a minute. This is what, I didn't know this. So this is what led to it, and she going to kind of explain it. Check this out.
first video up with Dr. Matthews, and here we go.
Well, happy Friday, happy Friday. So, we got us another damn racist that we about to put that damn hammer, belt, smoke to this white boy ass. So, Mr. Michael Phillips out of Angleton, Texas. We got the court transcripts on yo. So you over here think it's okay for you to call a black female attorney several times in open court. Let me read here. I can say for you, two, I mean. Then you got the court saying really. Then you come back and say it's a comment about hair. Oh, then you said one comment after another. So you felt that it was okay for you to say that in Brazoria County Court, huh? Well, we looking at you, Michael M. Phillips, law firm. You think you gonna have them license, huh? You finna get the Ashley Gonzalez special because we finna get on your. Okay,
Not the Ashley Gonzalez special.
Number 159390000. You been licensed since September 10th, 1960. Bitch, I wasn't even born then. See, you still stuck in that time. See, I'm gonna let you know right now. We finna put that belt on your. I'm finna have all them Black Panthers finna get on your. We finna have all the black people. Because I guarantee you ain't gonna be comfortable saying that. We gonna show you what it is. Stay tuned because everybody in the United States finna know about your.
So if you don't know where she okay, so the Texas attorney Michael M. Phillips, as you can see, Michael M. Phillips was in a closed case that was in a custody battle case. He was in the chambers with the judge and the other attorneys. While he was in there, he ended up calling the other attorney the N word, the hard R, over and over and over and over again. So the attorney and he ended up getting in trouble for it. He got a fine. I think he got 3 days in jail and a $500 fine because he got held in contempt of court. Now she's getting the information. So this is before the viral video that what happened. So this is her explaining it. Then we're gonna go through who Candace is.
Coming for your license. Bye.
All right, Dr. Matthews first put that out, I think Friday or so. Okay. All right, and even the conclusion to after what I'm going to show you is even just, I'm telling you. Now I saw somebody say something they wasn't surprised about Brazoria County. Listen, Malcolm X has said something a long time ago, and this is something I never want y'all to forget. He say anything south of Canada is the South. What do you mean by the whole United States is the South? Don't think there's no place in America where they just so much better and they're not that way. Oh, please. Okay, now let's get to the pull-up. Some of this is funny, okay, I ain't gonna lie, but we got to talk about this in a serious case at the same time. Now I want you to watch this silly white supremacist, because he is a white supremacist. I have no problem saying this. If you're using the N-word toward black people that bold, you are a white supremacist. I will say that. There's nothing suspected about you. So let's go ahead and cue up this video and check this one out.
So here we go. So Mr. right here. Yeah, that's your ass.
So you don't
I
like
want you the one like call people this and shit.
You gonna call me?
One.
I bet you won't call in front of a black man.
I bet you won't call me.
Let me help you. You call a black woman in the word, call me that.
No, call me that.
I dare you to do it, and I swear for God, I'll make you taste the ancestors.
Me too.
You a coward. Call that black woman the N-word. You a real coward,
Why
man.
would you do that?
Side.
No, go ahead.
Go right ahead.
Go ahead.
I guarantee you wouldn't do it in front of me.
Come on.
I know, in fact, I know you won't. Say the N-word in front of me.
Come on, down and out.
And I guess you'll taste everything for the ancestors.
Down and
Say
out.
it. Say it in front of me. I dare you to say it. What is your name? It's Quanell X, but you'll learn it real well today.
Yeah.
Say it. I bet you won't say N-word in my face.
on, Michael.
See, you talk to black women like that by themselves. You intimidate black women by themselves. But a black man, you will open your goddamn mouth. I dare you to say it.
That hearing aid.
I dare you to say it.
With that hearing aid and shit, get your old ass in there.
Stop playing.
Run around here with your bald head ass, you old spotted liver face looking bitch. Nobody playing with you.
This is my type of care. No, listen.
Sir, would you like to make a comment about?
Listen, say what you want to say. Welcome to take. Listen, I don't care about all that. Listen, this is my type of carrying on right here, because when you know better, you do better. This is my type of carrying on. This is his reply after that. This is what he came in and said. Look what he said.
What you said, or what happened?
I'm not allowed to make a comment at the present time.
So, was you making a statement online or anything like that?
Who are you?
Well, you witness what happened?
There is a public statement online that is circulating. What
So this is the attorney that he called the N-word to.
I will say is I thank everyone for their support in coming today. My goal has been and always remains protecting my clients' rights and advocating for those rights. I believe that the court should be a place of decency, respect, and integrity. And I am glad that everyone here today believes in those values and are standing in solidarity with those values. Thank you.
Took it upon himself to be a bully, to intimidate a black female in the courtroom. But when a black man got in his face, he cowered up, cowered down, and you could not hear a rat piss on cotton. At the end of the day, this man's a coward, and we're not going to tolerate anyone bullying black females, using the N-word, and think he can intimidate them and frighten them, and those sisters don't have backup. No, we will rise to the occasion and send that bigot a clear, crystal message. Amen. Hands off of black females. We're not going to tolerate that.
And then, and one other thing in regards to by being here in Brazoria County is a majority minority county now. So those times of lynching, those times of racist behavior, especially how so comfortable that he was in that courtroom, is over. We will no longer tolerate it. And we will rise to the occasion, and we will expose it, and we will shut you down.
Go ahead, Candace.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it.
Perfect. So I wanted to know, who is this Dr. Candace Matthews? Not Dr. Cheyenne, but Dr. Candace Matthews. So let's go and get a little info. I'm gonna bring this up right here with us. So John, I'm gonna add in what this says. So I had to go with myself because, listen, we got to go and search a little bit. So this says, let's bring this up. Let's bring this up because I want to make sure I give you what I have found. And this is what now Chat GPT, listen. ChatGPT gives it to you. It says Candace Matthews is officially Dr. Candace. I spelled the name wrong. It's spelled with the I. Sorry about that. Is a Houston area activist. She's a foster care advocate and executive director of the Children Diversity Foster Adoption Agency in Texas. She is known as for activism around child welfare, CPS, foster care, and social justice issues and local Houston political controversies. Some key details about her public profile. She serves as a CEO and executive director of Children of Diversity, a foster adoption agency operating in Houston and Beaumont, Texas. Shout out to Houston. Okay, I-45, 610, I-10, 99, all around the board. Her advocacy has focused heavily on Texas foster care conditions and CPS oversight. Houston media outlets have interviewed her regarding allegations of foster children were being housed in unsafe and inadequate conditions. She is active Houston area political and activist in circles and has participated in protests, press conferences, and public campaigns involving alleged misconduct, racism, and corruption. Matthew states she received an honorary doctorate in humanities, doctorate in humanities, and public discussions online has debated her legitimacy as a doctor, but she cleared that up by she says she don't have a doctorate, she's an honorary doctorate, and which I appreciate that because we all know that some people don't do honorary doctorate anymore. They just get out here and say they're a doctor, and they're not really a doctor, and they degrees was shot up and swum up in somewhere in August system, and we don't know what happened to their stuff. So that's who Dr. Candace is. And I would say shout out to Dr. Candace. Candace, thank you so much. Listen, it is a trip to me. And one thing I do love about this lady is that she is very raw. She is very in charge, and she is not playing with nobody. She ain't playing. And I think for the main part, that this is very important, mainly because you cannot allow this type of rhetoric and drama to continue, because eventually it becomes where you're just basically allowing this type of stuff to continue, and that's not right. It's not right. It is not right at all. And so shout out to the African diaspora for continue to advocate and speak out on this story, because we need more of this right here. So shout out to Candace. And so we go to a little more research. I'm gonna go and show you what happened to let's see what happened to the guy right quick. I think we are at that point on this right here. Let's go.
Give me a second. All right, right here. Brazoria County attorney ordered to apologize after contempt finding over racial slurring custody trial. So it said court records show the attorney was sentenced to 3 days in jail and fined $500, both suspended if written apologies are submitted to the court and opposing counsel. He said all this N-word stuff in court. He got a 3-day in jail, $500 fine. But I'm gonna suspend that. So let me go ahead and get to it. Brazoria County attorney found in contempt for repeatedly using a racial slur in a derisive manner during the child custody trial must apologize to both the court and opposing counsel or face jail time and a monetary fine, according to newly filed court records. Records show Judge Chad D. Bradshaw imposed sanctions against attorney Michael Phillips after finding he used a racial slur numerous times in court in a derisive manner, and said the court sentenced Phillips to 3 days in jail and issued a $500 fine, but both punishments were suspended. Let me tell you why it's suspended, on the condition that he file a written apology to the court and a separate written apology to the attorney, Brenda DeRowan, by June 30th, 2026. This man got over a month to write 2 letters. Now, good well they wouldn't get. The contempt finding comes from a custody modification trial held earlier this month in Brazoria County Family Court. A previous court record stated that outside the presence of the jury, while arguments are being made on the record, Phillips repeated a racial slur several times, prompting the judge to find him in direct contempt of court. It said court exchange drew strong reactions from attorneys involved in the case. DeRowan previously described the conduct as deeply disturbing, saying the repeated use of the slur had no legitimate evidentiary purpose and appeared demeaning and taunting rather than advocacy. So as a black woman attorney practicing in Texas family courts, attorneys should be able to advocate fiercely for their clients without being subjected to racially charged conduct that undermines professionalism and dignity in the courtroom. Phillips is
Exactly. And with that being like it is, hey, I agree with completely this. So you want to go check out the African dysphoria. And so I was asking, I was like, damn, who is Dr. Candace Matthews? So if you want to see Dr. Candace Matthews, yes, she does have Instagram. I went and found All right, there we go. Sorry about that. I don't know. So anyway, it went out on me, y'all. Sorry about that. So to let y'all know who Candice is, let's go and find this right quick. So this is her page. She is on Instagram. You can find her on Instagram. She is definitely there. And I love this. So you can go, of course, I would have to go and follow her and go catch up on all her good stuff. And let me see one more thing. And guess what, y'all? She actually has a YouTube. So shout out to Dr. Candace Matthews. Candace, we are rooting for everything for you. I have definitely set in and I want to follow all your pages. So if you want to see who Dr. Candace was, where she coming from, what she got going on, this is her. She does have Instagram. She does have Facebook and stuff like that. So she is definitely a person that she is gonna stand up for what's right. And for that, you know what I'm saying, that's who Dr. Candace Matthews is. I fool with her and Cornell X, man, they was not playing. So you want to see who Dr. Candace is and what's going on. That's a little bit of who she is. Just to give like a little bit of and who she was. And when she went up there to that place and she told that man, say it to me, baby. He wasn't finna say nothing. Shit, you from who finna say something? Shout out to Dr. Candace. Listen, we love you. We appreciate you. You are gent. So there you go. They should update on who Dr. Candace Matthews is. And we'll keep up to date. So yeah, if you haven't seen that, yeah, I'll post a short about it here soon. All right. Peace out. A-Town down. And shout out to, again, Dr. Candace. Hey.